Marina Abramović Imponderabilia, 1977. Described for the visually impaired. Described. This is a black and white photograph featuring 3 individuals within a domestic interior, positioned in a doorway. Starting from the left, there is a nude female figure standing with her body slightly angled towards the center, her gaze directed towards a figure on the right. Her expression is neutral, and the lighting casts soft shadows on her body, highlighting her form within the composition. In the center, there is another figure, likely the photographer, captured in the act of taking the photograph. This individual is partially obscured by the camera and is dressed in a striped garment, which provides a textural contrast to the smooth skin of the surrounding nude figures. The camera's position is central, suggesting that this is a self-portrait. To the right, mirroring the female figure, is a nude male figure. His stance is similar to that of the females, and he too looks towards the central figure. The lighting accentuates the contours of his muscles and body shape. The photograph's grain suggests a high film speed or a push in development common in artistic photography to add texture and a sense of immediacy. The composition uses the doorway to frame the subjects, creating a sense of depth and drawing the viewer's eye to the central action of the photograph. The interplay of light and shadow is carefully balanced, adding dimensionality to the image. Context. This photograph can be situated within the tradition of performative photography, where the act of taking the photograph is part of the artistic expression. The presence of the camera within the image itself, as well as the staging of the figures, suggests an exploration of themes such as voyeurism, exhibitionism, and the gaze. Given the style and composition, this image may draw from the influences of 20th century photographers who explored the human body and performance, potentially situating it within a postmodern framework. The use of black and white film and the intimate setting could also reference earlier photographic practices, aiming to capture the authenticity and rawness of the human experience. The choice of nudity and the direct gaze of the subjects could be interpreted as a statement on vulnerability and the human condition. In the context of art history, this photograph might be aligned with the works of artists who challenged conventional representations of the body and identity in art. The performative aspect and the use of personal space might place this work in dialogue with feminist art and body art movements, which often use nudity and performance to confront social norms and the politics of the body. The photograph, by including the artist within the frame, may also comment on the role of the artist in the creation and observation of their work, a theme prevalent in contemporary discussions about the relationship between creator and audience. For art lovers, by art lovers, share and follow. Art for Blind ChatGTP AI for the visually impaired and all art lovers.